Hi children, good morning everybody. Welcome to 9th standard second language English YouTube classes. Dear children, in today's class that I am taking you to one of the poems which is prescribed in 9th standard. Before going to start my today's class children, that I would like to say a few things, or I would like to narrate a small story children. There are 4 friends, just imagine. Raju, Akbar, Ravi and Kiran. Who are there? Raju, Akbar, Ravi and Kiran. Okay. Raju was disappointed because that he lost one of his beautiful bat, my dear children. It was his luckiest bat. That's why he was sad because that he has lost that bat. Akbar was disappointed because he lost 500 rupees note. Okay. Raju was disappointed because that he lost his luckiest bat. And here Akbar was disappointed because that he lost 500 rupees. Ravi was also disappointed here because he lost the collection of stamps. When he was walking on the road, all of a sudden he fell into the drainage and all his stamps which were collected from a few years have lost. That's why he was also disappointed. In the other hand, Kiran was also disappointed, my dear children. Okay. His friends asked him why he was worried or why he was disappointed. So, he replied that he lost his mother last week because of a heart attack. That's why he was also crying. If we look at the sadness of all these 4 children, whose disappointment is much more valuable as far as your view is concerned, children? Everybody are disappointed. Raju is disappointed because that he lost his bat, and Akbar is disappointed he lost 500 rupees. Ravi is disappointed because that he lost his collection of stamps. And in the other hand, Kiran is disappointed because that he lost his mother. Got it, children? Yes. Whose sadness is more heart-touching to you, my dear children? Definitely. You are right, children. Kiran's disappointment, who lost his mother because of the heart attack a week before, is the real heart-touching sad news. Am I right? Why? Yes, somebody said, children, because we can't get back the mother. Am I right? We can get the 500 rupees, we can earn the 500 rupees again, and we can purchase the new bat, and we can start collect the stamps again, children. But the mother who died, we can't get her back. Am I right, children? Yes. In the same way, there are some things, children, which never comes again. Look at this. When mother was alive, that we have to look after her in a good way. Am I right? So, whenever that we get a chance to help her, that we should not take the second chance. We should not give second thought. Okay? We should have to help her because she has given a birth to us. And moreover, once we lose the mother, we cannot get her back. Like these children, there are some things, am I right? Those things cannot be regained. There are solutions to some things in the society, but there is no solutions to some other things. If we look at this incident, children, all the three, Raju, Akbar and Ravi, have the solutions. But Kiran, he didn't have the solution for his disappointment. Am I right? So that is why when we have some things, children, we have to be careful and we have to be look it after in a good way. Got it, children? So you might have surprised why I am telling this story to you. Yes, children. In today's class, that we are going to study about one of the thing which has to be used in a right way when it is with us, and if we lose it, it will never comes again. Yes, somebody is reacting there. You are right, children. In today's class that we are going to study about the poem, it will never comes again. Okay, shall we see? Okay, what will never comes again? Shall we see, children? Yes, all of you open your textbook, page number 156, children. Have you opened? Yes. Before going to start the poem, children, let us know who is the poet of this poem. Okay, see, the poet of this poem is Richard Henry Stoddard. Okay, who is the poet, children? Yeah, look at that. Richard Henry Stoddard. Look here, and he is the poet of this poem, children. Okay, the very title of the poem says, "It will never come again." So what is it here? It will never come again, he says. Look at that, children. What never comes here? What is it signifies in this poem? Shall we see? Yes, look at that, children. I will recite this poem first. After the recitation, I will give you the 2 minutes time to read silently. Then, one more thing, children. This poem is for memorization. Okay? So, memorize this poem and learn and ready to write the poem without seeing your textbook. Okay? Yes. It never comes again. What is it here then? Is it mother? No. Then what? Let's see. Shall we? Look at this, children. If you find any new words, just you underline. I will say you the meaning, children. Okay, while explaining the poem, that I will say the meaning, then you write down. Okay. There are gains for all our losers. There are balms for all our pain. But when youth, the dream departs, it takes something from our hearts and it will never come again. I repeat again, children. There are gains for all our losers. There are balms for all our pain. But when youth, the dream departs, it takes something from our hearts and it will never come again. When we are stronger and are better under manhood's under manhood's strength regain. Still we feel that something sweet followed youth with flying feet, and it will never come again. Something beautiful is vanished, and we sigh for it in vain. We behold it everywhere on the earth and in the air, but it never comes again. See it, children. One particular line is repeated several times in this poem, children. Could you identify that line? Yes, you are right. That line is, as you said, it will never comes again. Am I right, children? So why does the poet is using that particular line, okay, few more times in this poem, or what does it indicate, children? Yes, children, that particular line, that is, it never comes again. Nah, he is stressing. It shows the emphasis of the poet. The poet is emphasizing, okay, some aspect or some concept here. Got it? He is giving more importance to say that thing. Got it? That particular line, it never comes again. Is there na? That particular line is telling us the poet is giving more importance to that particular thing. Then what is that thing here? Look at it. It never comes again. Okay, can anybody say? Can anybody? Yes, guess? Yes, children. What is the word it refers here? You are right. The word it refers to youth. Okay, youth in a sense. Okay, tarunyavaste. When we are young, engage. You know, that particular, okay, age, the certain age. Okay, when we are youngster or youth, tarunya anta ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವೋ, that is, it never comes again. And yes, very good. Somebody said, what will never comes again? Time. Yes, wasted times cannot be regained. You know, yes, you are right, children. In the same way, how that we cannot regain the, okay, regain the wasted time. In the same way, our young age, our youth, you know, it cannot be regained. When it once, okay, when it gone, okay, no gold can buy it. You might have heard the lines of APJ Abdul Kalam, who wrote in one of his novels, works, children. Don't let your winged days spent in vain. If once it gone, no gold can buy it. Got it? I repeat again. So look here. Don't let your winged days spent in vain. If once it gone, no gold can buy it. Okay? Like that. ನಿನ್ನ ಕನಸುಗಳು ಕಾಣ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಸ್ಂಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಯಂಗ್ ಏಜಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂಗಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಆ ದಿನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Am I right, children? Okay. Have you understood? What is it here? Very good. Youth. What will never come, children? What will never come? Okay. What will never come again? Yes, the youth will never come again. Okay. Then what it takes when it goes, children? See, what happens when the youth departs? What do you mean by depart here? Yes, leave. The train departs at 6 o'clock and it arrives at 5:30. You know, opposite of depart here, arrive. Got it? What happens when the youth departs, children? What does it take when it is departing? Very good. Look at there. When it departs, it takes the dreams from our life, because this is the age, okay, when man feel that he is happy and he can do anything, children. Okay, it is one of the strongest. It is one of the age or the strongest. You feel that he is strong in that certain age, children. Okay, let us see. There are gains for all our losers. There are gains in the sense we can get back the things that what we have lose. As we see in that incident, in the first incident, there is a chance to Raju to get back his bat, and Akbar to get earn the 500 rupees again, and the stamp collection also. But the mother, we can't. You know, there are gains for all our losers. ನಾವು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪಡಿಬಹುದು. Got it, children? ಪಡಿಬೋದು. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಪಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ we can get back some of the things that what we have lost. There are balms for all our pain. There are balms. Look at this. Not BOMB here. BALM. What do you mean by balms here? Yes, somebody said Jendu balm. Yes, you are right, children. Balms in the sense, BALM, balm in the sense mulamu. Okay, it is just like a paste. Okay, sticky material which reduces the pain when we apply it. Got it? That is balm here, children. Balm in the sense something that helps you to relax. Okay. So there are balms for all our pain. Look at there, children. There are gains for all our losses. There are balms for all our pain. In a sense, what do you understand by these two lines, children? We can get back some of the things that which we have lost, and also there are solution for many of the pains that we suffer. Got it? There are solutions. In the sense, balms in the sense, it's a mulamu antandvalla ade tara it means here solution. Got it? And but when youth, the dream departs, it takes something from our heart. Look at that, children. But when youth, look at that, children. But when youth in the sense, it is a certain age. That do if you are you are all teenager children. Okay, teenage means yes, age between 13 to 19. Okay, up to 25, 26, that we consider it's a youth. Okay, engage. But teenage in the sense, age between 13 to 19. Look at children. Why we get this particular word as teenage? Okay, from 13 to 19 while pronouncing, it comes like this na: 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, teen repeats na. That's why we say the students are the people, are the children who are aged between 13 to 19 are the teenager. Okay, apart from that, we consider the children are the people who are up to 25, 26, 27. They are the up to 30. Just imagine up to 30. Okay, they are the youngsters. Okay, when youth departs, especially in the teenage, okay, we live in a dream, children. We have our own world. We create our own world, my dear children. Got it? That world is really extraordinary, and that we can't explain through the words. That we will dream, or that we will have the imagination of doing anything on the world. Got it? So the type of age is that one engage are the youth children. When the youth, the dream departs, when that youth departs, when that certain age departs in the sense, move. Okay, when we step into the next stage of our life, next step in the sense, that you might have read in history, children. Every human being have the 4 steps, childhood days, young age, then adult, then grandfather, old age, like this. Yes, this is one particular age. When it departs, children, it takes something from our heart. Look at that. What does the youth take us from, children? Yes, it takes something from our heart. Where does it take? It takes from the heart. What is that heart? Dream. The imaginative power, the creative power, our own world, our different world. It moves away from us. You might have seen some aged people. When you go to them and used to talk them, they used to say, "Nam kaladalli hagittu," isn't it? Like this. They used to remember those days, children, because those are the colorful days of one's life. Either it may be girl or boy, children. The youth is the colorful days, children. It's really, we can't explain through the words. but it is beautiful. When it gone, it takes something from our heart and it will never comes again. Sorry, and it never comes again. Look at there, children. When those days gone, when the dream gone, after youth, it will never get back. We can't get back it again. Got it, children? So that is what the poet is describing in this first stanza, children. So in this stanza, look at the third line, children. But when youth, the dream departs. Here, one thing acts as another, children. Look at it. Yes, the youth. What is youth is indicating? What is youth? Okay, is implied here. Youth is implied to the dream. Okay. When youth, the dream depart. Could you identify the figure of speech of this line, children? Yes, this is metaphor. Keep in your mind, children. In the previous class that we have studied, what is metaphor? Okay, metaphor is a figure of speech where one thing is implied to the another. Okay, simply we can say like this, where one thing acts as another. ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಾಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is called metaphor ಅಂತೀವಲ್ವಾ. At the same way that we have learned another figure of speech also, children. What is that? Simile. Simile is a comparison between the two things. Okay, metaphor is it's implied, where one thing is implied with another, that is metaphor. And one more thing is there, children, that is personification. Personifying, in the sense, the lifeless thing is implied or is attributed with the human qualities. That is called the personification. Am I right, children? Look at the next line there. It takes something from our art. See, it takes. What is it here? Youth. It don't have the life. Am I right? It takes something from our heart. ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅದೇನು ಓಕೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಬ್ಯಾಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? But here the poetic description is it has implied meaning, implicit meaning through that line, that is conveying that it is one of the beautiful time which takes something from our heart. If we see that line in a grammar point of view, that line is a personification, children. Got it? Personification in the sense attributing human life to the lifeless thing. Have you got an idea regarding this para, children? See, there are gains for all our losses, there are bonds for all our pain, but when youth, the dream departs, it takes something from our hearts and it never comes again. Okay, what does youth take when it departs? Yes, it takes something from our art. Okay, opposite of departs, arrives. Am I right, children? What happens when youth departs, children? Yes, it takes the dreams from our heart. Okay, then we are stronger and are better, and our manhood stern regain. Still we feel that something sweet followed youth with flying feet, and it will never come again. See, children, how do we feel when we are young? Yes, when we are young, we feel strong and better. Underline the lines there, children. Okay, they may ask in your examination for 2 marks. How do we feel when we are young? When we are young, that we feel stronger and better. And under the manhood sterner regain. Look at there. Sterner ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ stronger ಅಂತ. Regain ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ period of rule. Okay, we feel that we have born to rule. Okay, ನೋಡಿ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ದೇ ವೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಡನ್. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಯಾಕಂಗೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕಿವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಡಿಸೈಡ್. ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಟ್? It happens because they are in that particular age. That age is a beauty. That is a colorful, colorful life, children. The colorful age. They dream, and they dream differently. They have the colors in their imagination. They feel that they are stronger and they can do anything in their life. Okay, nothing is impossible to the people who are the people who are young children, because they have that confidence. Okay, like that. Still we feel something sweet, followed youth with flying feet. Everything looks sweet to them. Everything, looks beautiful to them who are young. Look at that. Still we feel something sweet. Everything looks sweet to them. In the sense, everything looks beautiful at the time of our youth. And something sweet followed youth with flying feet. Look at that. Again, the personification is used in this line, children. Followed youth flying feet. Arva kalgulu anta. Artha aita? So here youth is compared to the flying feet here. Got it? So this is also personification, children. Got it? See, followed with flying feet and will never come again. So after this, the people feel everything is sweet and beautiful in that certain period. In that certain period, and that beautiful days will never come again. Got it, children? When it gone. Have you understood the second paragraph, children? When it gone. Today, something beautiful is vanished, and we sigh for it in vain. When that certain period, when youth is gone, what we do? See, after youth, what will be followed? After youth, followed something sweet will be followed. ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಏಜ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವಿತ್ ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ and will never come again. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಯೂತ್ will can't get back. We can't get back that period again. When that youth gone, we will enter into the another stage of the life, but we can't get back the youth. ಆ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್, ಆ ತಾರುಣ್ಯ, ಆ ಏಜ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಪಡೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವೇನೆ, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಈ ಏಜ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಈ ಡೇಸ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, can't you get can you get back these days again in your life? No, we can't get back, isn't it? It comes only once. After that, if we move from this stage to the next one, we can't get back to this stage again. So you are in a very a sweet stage nowadays, now, and also it is one of the strongest period. It is one of the colorful days in your life. Enjoy it and utilize it in a proper way. Got it? Don't do any mischievous, don't do bad things. Use these days in a positive way, children. See, something beautiful is vanished. When youth gone, something beautiful is vanished. Look at the word there, vanish. Write down the meaning of vanish. Disappear. Something beautiful is vanished, and we sigh for it in vain. Sigh in the sense taking a long breath. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಆಚೆ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Sigh it in a vain in the sense useless. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಡಿಸಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹುಡುಕಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, without success. We search for that everywhere. When it gone, we behold it everywhere. Behold in the sense we search it for everywhere. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹುಡುಕಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವುದನ್ನ? ಎಂಗೇಜ್ನ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. No. When it gone, we can't get back it again. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತೀವಿ? Where do we search our days, our colorful days, that to the youth? Everywhere on the earth and in the air, but it never comes again. though we search that certain age or that period, okay, on the earth and air, we can't, but we can't get it back. In the sense, what does it means? What does the poet is telling here? When we have that certain period, that particular time with us, we do not utilize it in a proper way. When it gone, that we start feeling we started to search for it. That should not be. We have to utilize the thing when it is with us. Okay, if we lose it, we can't get it back. In the same way, the poet is giving the beautiful message here, children. What is that? Youth is the best period of human life. It is the sweetest phase of life. It fills the person with dreams. One should make the best use of one's youth, because when it gone, much of one's strength is gone. Got it? That is the message. In the sense, the poet is giving the message. We have to utilize our youth in a good way, or else we can't get it back. Got it, children? This is the poem, children. I hope that you have understood this poem, and this poem is for memorization. This is your today's task, children. This is think that it is your homework, today's homework. Learn this poem in your home and present or recite the poem in tomorrow's class. Okay? Yes. After I hope that you will learn the poem in your home. Just then, let us go to the history of the poet here, children. Okay? As we know, this poem is written by Richard Henry Stoddard. Okay? Look here, children. See? 1825 to 1903 was an American critic and poet. He became a blacksmith and later an iron molder, reading a lot of poetry at the same time. In 1849, he gave up his industrial trades and began to write for living. His poetical work is sincere, original, and marked by the delicate fancy and felicity of form. And his songs have given him a high and permanent place among the American lyric poets. Okay, though he was the businessman later, he converted completely as a writer. And that is the spirit of writing, children. Okay, yes, this is about the Richard Henry Stoddard, children. Just I will give you one more small task, children. Okay, have you underlined the figure of speech, children? See, look at that. It takes something from our heart. Sorry, when youth, the dream departs is a metaphor. It takes something from our heart is a personification. And another personification that we come across in this poem, that is followed youth with flying feet. Got it, children? Yes. Could you write the rhyming, or could you say the rhyming words of this poem, children? Look at that. Departs arts, pain again. Okay, then got speed, feet, regain and again, vain again, wear, air. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Write these rhyming words also in a notebook and say the poem in tomorrow's class. Okay. Shall we stop here? Yes. Thank you.